From Television Hill, this is a WJZ Alert Day.
And this alert day has been just kind of a real slop fest, which means the road conditions were not great today, whether it be the heavy rain, was it the mix in the morning. Thankfully, the road crews did a really good job of pre-treating the roadways when we were below freezing, and now that rain has kind of flushed a lot of it away. So we are moving away from this storm. We'll have 2 nice, easy days, and then we got to get ready here for Tuesday's storm. We've been advertising this for a while, that we've had our eye on this storm, and there's been no change in our models, that this one will be different than this previous one. In fact, a lot different in terms of the rain impacts with this storm system and also the potential of some really strong winds depending on where you live. So let's break it down for you. Luckily, we're kissing this one goodbye here, so you're going to get a better Sunday on the way here. So we're drying out tonight. For the most part, a lot of spots are not going to have a refreeze here tonight. That happens a lot after these storms where the roads turn really icy. This could be a problem in extreme northern Baltimore, Carroll County, and then out west, a few pockets in those valleys. So reduce your speeds. Just don't trust those bridges and overpasses. There may be that thin layer of ice, but if they've been treated, they should be in good shape. And then our 2 nice days. Let's talk about Sunday and Monday, temperatures in the upper 40s. And then this alert day on Tuesday is one of our higher end alert days. This is the potential of some widespread flooding. We don't have the drought to help us out anymore, so these rainstorms are causing more and more problems with each one that we get. So live look at the radar picture here, just some leftover windy whipped showers here. This is not that real soaking rain, but the problem is it's still being driven sideways by the wind, so it's still nasty out there. In terms of the big picture, strengthening storm system, if we could have just had this storm system about 50 to 75 miles to the south and east, and think about the globe, it's huge, right? 50, 75 miles is nothing here. That would have been more of a snow event for us. So just a near miss, but western Maryland and central Pennsylvania did get in on the good snowfall. That storm system moving out here tonight. Temperatures, huge range. It depended on if you had the ocean influence or not. So western Maryland, of course, did not. A lot of snow and sleet out there. Meanwhile, that east wind off that mild ocean temperatures in the mid-40s. It's just too much here. It changed it all over to rain eventually. So you don't have to shovel out rain. So tomorrow, everything dries out here. We have temperatures tomorrow that will be in the upper 40s. But for tonight, it's a brisk breeze out there. So it's a cold night tonight, but nothing too unseasonable for this time of year, and a partial clearing. And with that wind, that'll help dry things out here overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Overnight lows, as I mentioned, for the most part, no refreeze concerns. The only places that I'm pretty concerned about here is up in our northern tier counties here. There could be some bridges, overpasses, sidewalks. If they have not been treated, just proceed with extra caution for the first few hours of tomorrow morning until we get the sun up and that temperature safely above freezing, and then we're in really good shape. All right, let's take a look at tomorrow's planner. So we still have the clouds to start with. It's breezy. It's kind of a changeable sky. May not be the prettiest looking day to start with, but I think by the afternoon hours, we'll shake some of the clouds and get some peaks of sunshine in here. And there's still a brisk wind here tomorrow, so dress for that. High temperatures tomorrow, warmer than today, upper 40s. This is an above average day across much of the state. So 46 in Owings Mills tomorrow. Odenton is going to be 46, 48 down by the airport, 48 in Annapolis. Eastern Shore communities, you get a nice day too, mid to upper 40s. 4-day forecast, 2 nice days. Take advantage, clean out your storm gutters, any of the drains, and probably bring in the trash cans, because Tuesday is going to be a wide open ocean. But now that it's our land, we should really be able to fine-tune this forecast. But heavy rain is going to be the biggest impact, maybe 2 to 3 inches, maybe 4 inches. I think you're going to start to see more flooding with this here, street and highway. Also streams and rivers. We haven't had too much of that lately, but the ground is now saturated, and the winds being conservative right now, but they could be really gusty as well. So here you go, the future radar. We're showing that rain coming in on Tuesday. Tuesday evening, Tuesday night is the worst of this, and then we'll start to see conditions improve after that. Wind speeds, will show that coming up in the next half hour. 7-day forecast. There you go. You can see 54 Tuesday, the problem day. Another storm behind that Friday and Saturday. More on the wind coming up in your 7:30 half hour.